Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you very much for subscribing. So today I'm going to show you guys how to order your BGW320 router from AT&T. Now, the reason I make a lot of videos about BGW320 router, our residential gateway, is because I was part of the initial testing of the gateway itself. And so I have a lot of knowledge of how it was tested and how robust it is and what kind of information I could tell you guys that could be helpful to you when you do receive the residential gateway. Now, this video is not sponsored by AT&T or does not give any guidelines that's provided by AT&T, and it's just based off my personal experience. So before we even jump into how to order it, you need to understand and figure out, do you even get fiber connection in your area? Because a lot of states, a lot of neighborhoods in the United States, nationwide, do not have this type of service, and they don't have fiber laid out under the ground. So it's very highly unlikely that you will get this BGW320 router from AT&T. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, that you do have fiber connection in your area. Now, are you signed up for that connection? Because AT&T has multiple plans and fiber is probably their top one. Now, if you have fiber in your area and you're signed up with a lower plan, you're not gonna be utilizing the new gateway's port speeds that it's gonna be providing, or any type of capability or new functions that it has to offer. So you might as well just stick to your BGW210 device till you decide to upgrade your fiber speed. Now, I do want to point this out, is that the people who currently have BGW210 device, which is the older version of the 320, now the 210's capabilities, it could handle up to 1 gig fiber on its own. So it's not like that you have fiber connection and you have 210, so you're not able to get those type of speeds. So changing to 320 is not going to make your speed any faster, because both of the routers provide the same port speeds as far as what AT&T provides, which is 1 gig connections or 1,000 megabits per second downloads. Let me also say this: the new BG320, I probably said that so many times already, right? So, well, that's because that's the topic of the video. So the reason you don't really need the Wi-Fi 6 speeds or the Wi-Fi 6 connections right now is because all the devices that you connect from to your new router, none of them are capable or compatible to be able to receive or transmit that type of speeds. So let's say if you do have the Wi-Fi 6 router, and it doesn't have to be the AT&T one, it could be any other router, Asus, ROG, Strix, or whatever, you're not gonna have any use for that Wi-Fi 6, because your iPhones, your Android devices, and your whatever else you have running inside your house is not able to transmit that type of Wi-Fi 6 capabilities. So once you don't have both ends having Wi-Fi 6 capabilities, it's pointless to have the Wi-Fi 6 router. What makes your chances really high to be able to order the BGW320? Now, AT&T has not specified any of this information on their websites. This is from my own personal experience, being around the product and working with it for so long and being able to test it and use it thoroughly. New customers, people who have fiber in their area and are willing to sign up, are the ones that are being deployed with this type of gateway. Now, that might not be 100% true, but majority of the cases, that's what I'm seeing, and that's what they're the ones who are getting it. Now, I know what is the second way you could probably get your hands on it is, let's say you're already currently using the BGW210 device, right? And you have fiber connection signed up and you just have terrible experience with the product. And every time you try to connect, you have some iOS errors or some kind of speed connection issues or signal drops or whatever the case is, and you engage AT&T technical support team or whoever to come out and troubleshoot the device. Now, they may send somebody out. They may just try to swap the device with another one, with another 210 device. They just won't give you the 320 right away. But if the new 210 works perfectly fine and it's doing all it's supposed to, and it's not doing all those signal drops and all these other issues you were having, then of course your chances are gone to be able to get the 320. Now, in worst case scenarios, if the 2 or 3 210s that they try to replace, none of them work, they might bring in the new 320, right? Now that doesn't mean you go and screw up your router, because they will find out that you're just doing something with it, because they'll come inside your house and do the whole testing themselves. So eventually these routers will be rolled out to all the residents who are the customers of AT&T fiber, and this is a fiber level gateway, so if you have anything less than that, you don't need this level of gateway at all. But eventually it will be rolled out when people are more signing up with the fiber speeds, so it's just a matter of time that everybody else gets it. Now obviously Wi-Fi 6, not many compatible devices for it, so you can't use that functionality. Secondly, AT&T right now currently does not provide anything more than 1000 megabits per second or 1 gig speeds, so even 210 could work with that. So if you really want a 320 just so you could be the cool guy and say, hey, I got the 320 device, that's well and good, but overall I think the product that you have right now should be able to work with the internet connection you have. Otherwise AT&T would have replaced it a long time ago. But these are pretty much my experience, my feedback that I have gotten from getting this device. But yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, drop in the comments below. Till next time, see you guys again.